Hello everybody, it's Bob LPs. Welcome back to some more Pokemon Leaf Green. In the last episode, we made it all the way to Celadon City. We got 2 new team members. Mozilla, the Firefox Vulpix, and Tripolar, the Doduo, who is going to eventually have 3 heads. Which literally all have different feelings. It's literally the perfect name. And, yeah. Okay, anyway. In this episode, we might figure out why there's some Team Rocket grunts in here. But, first of all, there's some things I want to do throughout all of Celadon City. First of all, well, I'll cover the thing down here in just a moment. I actually want to come up here first. In last episode, we actually went and got an Eevee by going in the back of this building, the Celadon Mansion. If you go in the front door, though, you can come talk to this lady. You shouldn't spend all your money on drinks. Try this instead. Obtain the tea. Nothing beats thirst like some hot tea. It really is the best. Now, in the original games, Red, Blue, and Yellow, you actually had to go to the top of the department store, which is right here, and buy either fresh water, soda, or lemonade, I think were the 3 options. I'll find out whenever I actually get up there. But now there's a key item, tea, that once you take it, you bring it over here to any of the guards. Oh, that tea, it looks awfully tasty. Huh? I can have this drink? Gee, thanks. If you want to go to Saffron City, you can go on through. I'll share this tea with the other guards. I find it weird that all these guards are sitting here. They're thirsty. They want something to drink. But they're gonna drink a hot beverage. They never specified that it was iced tea. They just specified it was tea. So I just found that weird. Alright, back in Celadon City. If you come all the way down here and go in this building. Well, wait, which one is it? I don't think that's the right building. Go in here. This is it. Okay, come all the way to the back. Go ahead, laugh. Flat out busted. No more slots for me. I'm going straight. Here, I won't be needing this anymore. And you receive a coin case from the man. The coin case is gonna allow a 10-year-old protagonist in a child's game to go to a casino and gamble. Now, God, these Team Rocket grunts are seriously everywhere. Anyway, if you come up here, you can exchange your coins for fabulous prizes next store. But if you talk to this guy, welcome to the Rocket Game Corner. Do you need some coins? Would you like to buy some? You can actually buy 50 coins for $1,000 or 500 coins for $10,000. Now, I would do this right now, but I don't want to waste all my money. Actually, in the long run, I'm probably gonna buy coins. But I want to show you that you don't need to buy a single one to actually get rich. Keep this quiet. It's rumored this place is run by Team Rocket. Oh, crap. Well, that might explain why there's so many grunts around here. But, anyway. I think these machines have different odds. I don't think they do at all. Kid, do you want to play? Receive 10 coins from the man. There we go. Alright, now, this is what I mean. If you talk to these random people, some of them give you coins. Wait. That's the guy that gives you advice at the gym. He's like, I got better things to do than whatever. And this is how you do. Okay. Games are scary. It's so easy to get hooked. Okay, I think these last 2 give you coins. What's up? Want some coins? See, 20 coins from the nice guy, and this guy. Hey, what? You're throwing me off! Here's a coin. Shoot! Receive 20 coins from the man. Okay. Now, you just got 50 coins. Now, why I say you don't need to buy a single coin in this game to get rich, I really meant just to get a bunch of coins. The coins don't actually have money value. You can only trade them for stuff that's next door. But, regardless, a slot machine. Want to play? Yes. Now, it's slots. You have to match things up. Now, you can actually pay up to 3 credits and have a bunch of roulette spin, and you can match them horizontally or diagonally. Now right there I didn't get anything, but my little trick here is hit the first two as fast as possible and then just hit the third one if you really can't get anything. See right here I've got 2 7s in a row. So all I gotta do is get a 7 on the top row on the last one and I get 300 coins. Now all you gotta do is wait and see where the 7 is, time it, and there you go. 300 credits. I've got over $5,000 worth of coins right now. So yeah, if you really want to do good and get some coins for some of the prizes next door. Oh, I accidentally got the Slowpoke matched up. Yeah, my secret here is I don't try to match anything but 7s. I spam the first 2, and then I wait for the last one. Oh, whoa. I timed that way wrong. But I want to give one more time to show you guys that this isn't some hoax. That I actually know how to do this. So, come on. Well, okay. Keep winning small prizes. That's cool. Alright, come on. There we go. So yeah, it's pretty simple, especially when they're lined up across the top, because I find it easiest to get it when it's on the top right. Now, to save time, I could go buy some more coins, but I'm not going to worry about it just yet. But I am going to be doing a lot of time in the slots. Unless well, I don't know if I'm going to afford all this easily or if I'm going to go completely broke. But let's see. Let's talk to the guy on the left. We exchange your coins for prizes. You can get one of these things. Okay. Miracle Seed, Charcoal, Mystic Water. All slightly increase the power of moves. Miracle Seed is grass. Charcoal is fire. Mystic Water is water. I think the Smoke Ball lets you run easily. I forget what the Yellow Flute does. But honestly, I don't need any of those things, and I don't recommend them at all. Which prize would you like? I'll actually go over those in just a second. Alright, here's a bunch of TMs. These I really, really, really want to get. TM of Ice Beam. TM of Iron Tail. TM of Thunderbolt. TM of Shadow Ball. TM of Flamethrower. I kid you not when I say that I want every last of those TMs for different Pokemon on my team. Now, real quick, I'm going to try to go over all the new Pokemon that you can obtain over here in the game corner. Yeah, you can obtain Pokemon by buying them. This is kind of cruel, but oh well. It's a children's game. Who cares? Okay, so Abra, of course, you can buy him here instead of catching him in the wild, so it's much easier. You know what? I'll just catch one. I'll buy one for the heck of it. And I don't want to give it a nickname. I'll worry about that later, but I'm curious what level it's going to be. I accidentally put it in Hot Squad. You got to get out of there. That's PK's. That's PK's box. Let's see. Which prize would you like? Okay, Clefairy. Clefairy we pretty much already went over. Pinsir is the first new Pokemon here. Pinsir is exclusive to Leaf Green. It's got great stats all around except for special attack, which really doesn't matter because he's only a physical attacker. It's especially good later in the game because it gets access to a move called Swords Dance, which basically increases its attack power. So if it's got an attack stat of 200, it's going to raise to 400. If it uses again, it's going to go to 600 and so on and so forth. It basically adds its original attack stat to its attack stat then and there. So yeah, especially after you learn Swords Dance, it makes this an extremely powerful physical force. It may be a little slow, but if you can set up properly, this is a terrific Pokemon, and you don't even really need to set up because it's already powerful as is. I highly recommend it if you need a physical attacker and you can't find one. Dratini. Dratini is a very rare Pokemon. It's much easier to get here in the game corner than catching it in the wild. Once it's fully evolved, it is one of the best Pokemon in the game, and it learns a ton of useful moves all across the board. Physical, special, it doesn't matter. However, it doesn't fully evolve until level 55, and I think until then, it's really not all that worth it. The fact that it can learn so many moves is good, but personally, I'm going to be using Hotness for mixed attacking, and that's pretty much it. So I would pass on Dratini unless you really need a good mixed attacker, and you're willing to wait until level 55. The last Pokemon here is Porygon. It's really... I don't even think you should buy this. It's pretty much a trophy Pokemon to say, hey, I got so many coins that I could buy a Porygon. But honestly, its evolutionary forms are not available in this game, and its stats are not too great. It doesn't learn that amazing moves. So I would just pass on it entirely. Now, the only other Pokemon I didn't go over is Scyther, which replaces Pinsir in Fire Red because it's a Fire Red exclusive. Scyther cannot evolve in the main game, but it's extremely fast. However, I don't think it learns too many great moves until later games. It's very useful for other games, don't get me wrong. But at least for this specific one, I would pass on it, especially since it can't evolve. Now that we're done with all those bios, and after buying that Abra, I need to hurry up and take that out of the Hot Squad. Be right back. Alright, after cutting right there, I went ahead and bought every TN that you can get at the game corner. And I went ahead and taught them all to different Pokemon. So, let me show off my team real quick. I went ahead and taught Flamethrower to Mozilla. It's got no other differences. Tripolar's got no differences. Kate, I actually taught Iron Tail and Shadow Ball. Iron Tail's finally something to use against rock types whenever there's no other option. And Shadow Ball is actually a pretty good move. It's got a base power of 80, and ghost types are actually physical attacks in this game, so it's a pretty good way to finish off the moveset. This is pretty much it right here. So anyway, let's keep going. Hotness, I went ahead and taught Thunderbolt over Body Slam. It's a little more powerful. It can cover water and flying types, all that kind of stuff, and can actually paralyze, which will take the place of Body Slam pretty much. And Brute Root's no different, and Sandshrews pretty much an HM slave right now. So anyway, we come talk to this guy. Oh, what am I to do? Someone stole our silph scope. The thief came running this way, I'm sure of it. But I lost sight of him. Where'd he go? Well, basically, yeah, he was chasing a Team Rocket grunt down here. And right here, he lost sight of where he went. But we saw a Team Rocket grunt in this building. And one of the guys over there said that this place is actually run by Team Rocket. So, let's talk to this guy and see what's up. Who's out in front? Should be Mozilla. Good, good. Alright. I'm guarding this poster. Go away or else. Oh, God. Okay, there's a poster worth guarding, apparently. I'm guarding this piece of paper that we put on the wall. It's that good. But alright, let's see here. We're gonna go ahead and... Actually, I'm gonna switch. Because Mozilla's gonna die. There's no way it's gonna stand up to Eradicate 4 levels above it right now. Or it could have if it actually did do Scary Face. Now I think about it, but oh well. Let's just go ahead and Thunderbolt. Let's see how much Thunderbolt does now we just learned it. I don't know why it insists on lowering my speed so much. Alright, come on, Thunderbolt, do something. Alright, a little more than half. Actually, it's about 2/3, maybe a little less. So, when that's actually a super effective hit, it's probably going to do a one-hit KO every time, probably. Alright, let's see who else we got. A Zoop. Yes. Super effective hit, come on. Let's see what happens. One-hit KO. Yes! Dang. That's all he's got to say is, dang. Team Rocket Hideout might be discovered. I better tell boss. And he disappears into the wall. Hey, switch behind the poster. Let's push it. So these stairs came out of nowhere, yet he did something. I don't know what the heck he did. He just went through the wall. Anyway, Rocket Hideout. Now here, there are obviously some rocket grunts to fight, but you can skip a majority of them, and that's actually what I'm going to do. If you don't have the dig TM, you can go right there and grab an escape rope. That's going to be the fastest way to get out of here, honestly. I did not mean to go back up the stairs. You come down here, there's a Team Rocket Grunt semi-blocking your path. You may want to keep going, but you're actually supposed to go down these stairs and keep advancing this way. And now we got some pads. When you step on the pads, you automatically spin out of control until you hit one of these stopping pads. I don't see the actual logic behind all this, but oh well. Right here, we actually have a rare candy, so you want to try to pick that up. As I said way earlier in this LP, it levels up a Pokemon by 1. So, definitely want to pick that up just in case. And so far, we haven't had to fight a single Team Rocket Grunt. Of course, there are a few that are mandatory, but for the most part, you can skip a lot of them. And there's also some good items you can pick up. Here's a Max Ether. And the black glasses we picked up a second ago power up dark moves. TM49 Snatch, let's see what that does exactly. I forget. I remember spamming it a lot in Pokemon Coliseum. Seals the effects of the foe's healing or status changing move. Yep, okay. Alright, so this is one of the guys we actually have to fight. The elevator doesn't work. Who has the lift key? Yeah, I didn't really bother showing it off yet, but the elevator won't work unless you have a lift key. And this guy pretty much just said, hey, I have it. Alright, come beat me half to death and make me give it to you. So that's exactly what we're going to do. Alright, so Flamethrower did a little less than half. Come on. Oh, come on. Smog, no, 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 no. Please don't poison, please don't poison, please don't poison, please don't poison. Thank you. I'll just do quick attack to not waste a Flamethrower. Nice, almost leveled up too. Alright, let's spam Flamethrower, see what happens. Perfect, this is going to be a 2-hit KO. And since I'm faster, that bite's not going to make me flinch or anything, so perfect. And that level up, I think, actually gives me a new move. Yep. Trying to learn Will-O-Wisp. That will just automatically burn the opponent. It's pretty good. Like, it saps some HP every turn. And it also cuts the opponent's attack stat in half. So depending on who you use that on, it could be pretty devastating. Oh no, I dropped the lift key! Dude just sounds like such a loser. Who's got the lift key? Oh, I dropped the lift key! Even though that's the way I'm making him sound, but oh well. My point still stands. Now I'm gonna avoid this guy. It doesn't matter which one of these pads you go on, you're gonna end up going off this way. Let's go all the way around here. I don't think this is actually anything good. X speed, yeah, just boost your speed for like one battle until you switch out. Here's another Moonstone in case you need one of those to evolve a Pokemon. Alright, TM12 Taunt. Very nice. I think that's a super potion down there. I'm gonna go ahead and try to get it. To get it, you actually have to go this way. Brings you right to it. And from here, you're going to have to re-navigate some of the path. Oh, whoop. Didn't mean to do that. I'll just do this, make it go a little faster. These paths really aren't all that confusing, to be honest. Like, whether you played it a lot or not, it's really not that complicated of a maze. Anyway, now that we got the lift key, let's go to the bottom 4 floor. It's a weird way to line it up. B4F, bottom 4 floor. Whatever. Some calcium. Now we got 2 Team Rocket grunts on our way. I know you. You ruined our plans at Mount Moon. Oh, dang. Someone's looking for revenge. Now, honestly, this is not a good place to raise Mozilla. It's really not. In fact, I'm just gonna switch out to hotness. Yeah, ground is super effective against fire. That's not a fun time. And really, the only one that could super effective hit all their Pokemon is hotness. So I'm just gonna leave hotness out in front. Give her a couple levels, at least for these next 2 battles. Actually, now I think about it, the rest of the Team Rocket base, my best bet is hotness. There's actually a little bit of a pattern here. It's mostly poison and ground type Pokemon. So a water type and a ground type is pretty much all you need. Of course, there's other types you can use to substitute, but this is what's really gonna work for me. Oh, not Thunderbolt. I meant to go up to dig. That was a waste of a turn. Well, actually it doesn't really matter because dig would have taken 2 turns anyway. Whatever. Alright, well, I'm gonna keep Mozilla out in front just so I can give her a little bit of experience before I switch into hotness. That's pretty good. The Ekans Intimidate's not really going to affect me. Actually, you know what? Let's keep Mozilla in and see what she can actually do. Not too much. And Glare, I think, actually paralyzes you. That would not be fun. Alright, critical hit just made this a lot easier. Alright, so Sandshrew. You know what? Will-O-Wisp. That'll cut your attack in half, and will drain some of your HP every turn. And Slash has a high critical hit ratio, so that really doesn't even matter. Flamethrower, let's see what happens. If I can survive one... Thank you. Thank you so much for being an idiot. Could use Slash, could have probably hoped for a critical hit, or might have just knocked me out regardless. Sand attack! Alright, one more Pokemon. I'm pretty sure this is an Arbok. You're pretty much fighting the entire evolution tree for each of these. One has Ekans and Arbok and then a Sandshrew. The other one has an Ekans and then Sandshrew and Sandshrew and Sandslash. There we go. And this time they actually paralyzed me. That really sucks. Wow, it suffered a burn too. Alright, let's see if he does something stupid. I'll just use Quick Attack, do a little bit of damage, see what he does. Oh, Bite. Dang it. Sorry, Mozilla. I was counting on him being stupid. That's alright, because the gym we're about to face is actually extremely weak to fire, so Mozilla can get a lot of training in right there. And the burn takes you out, give Tripolars its first bit of experience. And that's halfway to a level up, too. Hiya! Alright, so now Really? I know the next opponent's Pokemon, and neither Mozilla or Tripolar would do any good against any of the Pokemon on the team, so I'm just gonna say screw it and go for Brute Root out in front. Once we make it all the way to the end. So I must say, I'm impressed you got here. Team Rocket captures Pokemon from around the world. They're important tools for keeping our criminal enterprise going. I am the leader, Giovanni. For your insolence, you will feel a world of pain. I don't know if you guys heard that, but there was a random spark of thunder outside. Hopefully that didn't show up in the recording. Well, I actually hope it did, so I don't sound like a really weird person. But anyway, first up he's got Onix. As you all know, Onix sucks. But his moves were Rock Throw, Bind, Rage, and Harden. So yeah, this particular Onix really sucks. So let's see. His next Pokemon is going to... Oh, Sweet has the Sweet Scent. I don't need that. Okay. Alright, now Rhyhorn has Stomp, Fury Attack, Scary Face, and Tail Whip, so it's got all normal type moves, all of which mostly suck. So just send out a Water or Grass type, take out the first two Pokemon, easy. Now the last Pokemon you could possibly have trouble with, Kangaskhan. It's his most powerful Pokemon by far, level 29, has moves Fake Out, Mega Punch, Bite, and Tail Whip. Tail Whip will cut your defense if he actually does manage to use it. Fake Out will automatically go first and you'll flinch, so it's pretty much a free hit, like so. So there you go. Like, I couldn't do anything for a turn, and I get that much damage done to me from the get-go. And then Mega Punch almost knocked me out. So yeah, if you're not at least around Kangaskhan's level, or if you don't have a fighting type move, you might have a little bit of trouble. And I was kind of relying on him being an idiot right there, and he pretty much did it. He went for Tail Whip to lower my defense rather than just knocking me out. So now he's poisoned, he's got Leech Seed. I pretty much win now. Use Razor Leaf, let's see if I... Nope, not gonna survive. There's a chance Mega Punch can miss, but it didn't, so... Let's send out Tripolar now. Because if I fly... Okay. Stab some HP, Poison does some damage. Now Tripolar can fly. Oh, dang it. Thank you, okay. I thought I'd be faster, but I guess not. 9 levels do make a difference. And so you go Leech Seed, Poison again. Please don't heal. Alright, Mega Punch, miss, Fly hits. GG Giovanni. And that's a lot of experience, level 21, and that's a very important level for Tripolar because it learns Tri-Attack, the move I was talking so much about in the last episode. Tri-Attack, power of 80, same type attack bonus, brings it up to 120, has a chance of paralyzing, burning, or freezing the opponent, and in this game is considered a physical attack. So let's get rid of Fury Attack, which is in every way, shape, and form a worse move. Here we go. Tri-Attack is more powerful than Fury Attack, even if it hits all 5 times. Plus, it's got all the extra chances of status infliction, so it's just awesome. What? This can't be. And I got 2,900 Pokédollars for winning. Proceed to raise your Pokemon with utmost care. A child like you would never understand what I hope to achieve. I shall step aside this time. I hope we meet again. How honorable. And he drops the Silph Scope. He should have been like, oh no, I dropped the Silph Scope. But basically what the Silph Scope does, which we really haven't gotten into at all, if you go on Lavender Tower at any time before this point, all you'll see is the word ghost. Whenever you run into anything that would appear to be a wild Pokemon, it'll just be a ghost, and you won't be able to do anything. Your Pokemon will be too scared to attack. Just nothing will happen. Right here, there's 2 battles you can fight to get out, but otherwise, you just want to use an escape rope or dig, and you get yourself out. So now that we get the Silph Scope, we can actually take on Lavender Tower. But instead, I'm going to heal up my Pokemon. And in the next episode, I'm going to take on the Celadon City Gym. So until then, thank you guys very much for watching. Goodbye. But before I actually leave, I do want to show off where the gym is. All the way down here, you're going to have to use Cut to get there, and I actually do have Sandshrew with the move Cut. But, you don't need it. Actually, you're going to need it to get into the gym, and you're going to need it once you're inside the gym. So make sure you've got Cut before you go and take on the gym. Anyway, now I'll see you guys next time. Thank you guys very much for watching. Goodbye.